From the Opupco studios at Britton and Broadway, this is OU Football with Jake Trotter. I'm Jenny Carlson. Jake, let's talk a bit about receiver. They have a good one in Ryan Broyles down in Norman, but who's that number 2 guy? Who's the number 2 threat right now for the Sooners?
Well, it's a work in progress right now. The loss of Jermaine Gresham has really set this team back as far as finding multiple options at the receiver position. Jermaine Gresham, of course, a tight end by name, but a receiver by trade. Adron Tennell, Brandon Caleb, DeJuan Miller, Moses Madu, Cameron Kinney. One of those guys has got to be the answer for this team because in the coming weeks they're going to be playing teams that are much better in the defensive secondary than the teams, even BYU, that they faced so far. We
heard a lot in the preseason about Madu and his move over to that receiver position, yet he really hasn't been used there. Is he maybe a guy that could emerge, or is he sort of an afterthought at this point?
The problem with Madu is he plays the same position as Ryan Broyles, which is in the slot. You can't take Broyles off the field, and so as Broyles back at Madu's not getting a lot of action. He needs to learn how to play wideout, which is something this team experimented with in the spring and a larger degree in the fall because they realized that Broyles was going to have to play in the slot. If Madu can learn the wideout at some point, I think he could help him out there.
Best guess, who emerges as that number 2 guy right now?
Well, I think Brandon Caleb is your best bet, but a dark horse is Cameron Kinney. He's a guy that showed a little bit on Saturday, and he's a guy with a natural feel for the game and some pretty good hands to boot.
All right, thanks, Jake. Stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.